Okay, I'm going to show you all how to do PD dialysis. You turn it on from the back. It'll prime itself. And you wait for the clock to go through. When I do this procedure, I'm going to do it kind of fast, so you're not going to be able to read everything on the screen. But the screen will tell you how to do everything. This setup takes maybe approximately 10 minutes to do. You have to make sure that you use this bleach down here, and you wipe this off and your machine off. Also, you have to get all your supplies out, and you have to wash your hands for 2 minutes before you start anything. And you have to make sure that you have a mask on your face. This is telling me to gather my supplies and to insert this cassette. So you open up the door, insert the cassette, and you have to make sure none of this stuff touches the floor. This right here is going to hook up to your catheter that's attached to your stomach. This right here is going to be your drain line. This is going to end up getting placed in the toilet. Not in the toilet water, but just in the bowl. So this is your drain line. And anything that falls on the floor, pick it up when you're all done. You're going to remove the cap. This is for the drain line again. That's what the yellow stands for. You're going to connect it like that. Now, like I said, I'm going to fast forward this stuff. You're going to take your bags out. And you're going to grab the red one down here, which is the heater. The red one stands for heat. You're going to connect it on there tight. Then this is going to be for the next line. You're going to connect this one. Now, you got to, where this little cone is right here, you got to break it on both sides. Then what you have to do, you have to shake the bags. And then if you can see that cone in that bag right there, that means it got released from here. Did that one come out? Mm-hmm. Okay. So then you're going to take this bag and hang it on the side. And then you're going to take this and put it like that. Now these other lines right here, I'm not going to be using, so I'm going to clamp them off. Now, I have everything connected. I can take my mask off. So, it's still priming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this drain line, maybe, and take this yellow part, which is another clamp, and put it to the end. And by the way, you have to keep your doors closed, your vents closed, no windows open, no fans on, and no animals in the room while you're doing all this. There's a cap right here on the end. I'm going to turn it and take it off. And then I'm just going to lift this toilet seat up, stick it right there. Now I have my door open. The cat's trying to come in. Now, like I said, this part right here is going to tell you everything to do. It's going to tell you to clamp the unloose the open drain lines. This right here is also a drain bag. You probably will have to do this once every 3 months and take this whole thing into dialysis so they can check your urine. They do that once every 3 months, where you have to collect your urine for 24 hours. There's a part on here towards the end of this where, let's say, for example, if you have an infection like peritonitis, then what dialysis will do is they'll put antibiotics in your system by using a manual. They'll put the antibiotics in you, or they will have you do it. So there's a setup on here where it'll ask you if you have a daytime exchange. Most of the time, probably all the time, you're going to say no. But if you have to fill up and you have to keep the antibiotics in your stomach for about 8 hours, then on this machine, you want to put that you had a daytime exchange. And then you might have like 2,000 milliliters in you, and that's what you put on here. But I'm going to also show you the end part of what you have to do here. I'm not going to be connecting myself right now. This bag up here is on top of a heater on this cycler right here. And if I were to try to, once I set all this up right now, if I were to try to hook up to this right now, then it would wait a long time because it waits for this bag to get up to 98.6 degrees.
You need to
What?
turn off?
Did it?
Do you want me to turn it off? Or?
That will wait for a minute. I'm going to catch this part because I still have to clamp this off.
Okay.
But I'm going to show something. This is just showing if you have the drain lines down there. I mean,
you did too fast. That I couldn't catch it.
No, that's fine. That's why I said I was going to go through it fast, just to
Oh,
get it
okay.
done. But that was just saying, you know, are these open or closed? Make sure they're open. I mean, closed
Yeah,
because you're
closed.
not using them, right? She's alright. This next step. Fast forward through that.
Get out.
It seems like it takes forever.
Especially when you're recording.
Yeah. Okay, this is where it's telling you you got to clamp this blue line. This is the one, once again, that goes to your catheter, hooks up to it. This is where it's asking you about your daytime exchange and how many milliliters, which I don't have any. So we're going to pause this for now, and I'll show you the hookup a little bit later.